Welcome back to NABShow Live. I'm Tess Protesto, here live from South Hall Lower. I'm at EditShare's booth, and I'm here with Lee, who's the VP of Business Development. Lee, how are you today?
Yeah, great. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, thanks for letting us stop by and interviewing you. Can you tell us a little bit about who EditShare is?
Yeah, sure. So EditShare is a kind of smart workflow company. The back-end infrastructure is our storage architecture, and we do media management, collaboration tools, and we essentially provide creative freedom to creatives around the globe, enable them to choose which creative applications that they want, and seamlessly provide integration with all of those applications.
What are some of those applications that you're referring to?
So the first one is our storage architecture, which is EFS. And you can see in the background here, we've got all our storage nodes. And this enables people to work collaboratively, whether you're on Adobe or Avid or Final Cut and all these applications. And it enables people to work collaboratively together. On top of that, we've got asset management on top, which enables you to index all of your media, find your media, retrieve your media. And then taking that another step further, we've merged with a company called Shift Media, which means we can send people all the content on their iPhones, on their Android phones, onto their Apple TVs. So essentially a facility which is internal stakeholders, delivering that to external stakeholders outside of the building securely on their iPhone, and making that a seamless collaboration process.
That sounds really interesting. Can you tell me a little bit about some of the latest innovations you're bringing to NAB this year?
Yeah, sure. So, the first one that I would mention is in our background, which is EFS NVMe. This one here at the top here is our basically premium chassis, and this is providing ultimate throughput and performance. And we're all talking about, we went from HD to 2K and 4K. We've even got manufacturers here releasing 12K cameras and full frame. So what's happening is that people are shooting higher quality bit rates, more throughput, more bandwidth, and this NVMe will give you the ultimate throughput and performance. What does that really mean? Well, editors can work natively with higher quality files, all in real time, collaboratively. And if we just look at this one here that we see here, Tess, that's the equivalent of 18 of these together.
Oh, wow.
Bonded together. So we're really pushing the boundaries on technology at the show. Some of the other things we're launching is a partnership with ATOMOS here, taking our camera to cloud technology. So anyone who has a camera who's shooting on set, they can put an ATOMOS on top of their camera, shoot stuff out in the field, and it automatically comes into our application MediaSilo, and anyone in any geo can open up their phone again, review content, add annotations, give markers, saying, hey, can you guys shoot that again? It's not set up, or turn it a little bit left or right, or frame it better. So real-time interaction with people on set for dailies, and that's all new as well at the show.
How important is that real-time interaction to your customers?
Yeah, look, everyone's looking for everything faster, quicker, cheaper, right? So the times that people used to have on spending in post, and you guys know that from being here, right? The insatiable appetite to deliver media constantly and quicker and faster to the end users is really important. And we see that being able to geographically disperse that content. My producer may happen to be in New York, but I happen to be shooting in Budapest in Hungary.
Wow.
The ability for them to give real-time interaction and feedback without actually going to that facility, flying to Budapest and paying for the hotels and the flights and the accommodations,
right.
That all disappears, and they can still provide that real-time interaction.
Very interesting. Have you been to NAB before? I assume you probably have.
Yeah, I've been around a few times. This is my probably around 25th NAB.
25th?
Yeah, 25th.
I have
NAB.
5 under my belt, and I thought I was racking them up.
Yeah, and this NAB actually feels slightly different. We went through the entire kind of COVID thing, and then we started back last year. But this feels like NAB has its energy back. You're meeting people. People are friendly. People are happy to be back together, and it's a small community, the media and entertainment industry, and everyone really knows each other. But it definitely feels like NAB's back as a major show again.
Where can people learn more about EditShare?
Yeah, well, editshare.com is our main website. The information about our workflow tools, our collaboration, everything's up there on editshare.com.
Okay, thank you so much, Lee, for joining us today. This has been EditShare from South Hall Lower.